Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Joey Wentz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, showing the slab in today's game, Joey Lucchesi. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process, from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league level. I mean, these guys are grown men. They should be better in terms of hitting the ball into the gaps and over the fence. And that's sometimes just an adjustment in a swing. So if they have the right people in terms of personnel, then they've just got to have a good meeting come together on this so that they can turn this thing around.
1 down. Now, Javier Baez. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. Full count now. Spencer Torkelson waiting to hit for Detroit. Hit on the ground might be two. Lindor, that's one. And that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. The 1-1. And a sac bunt here. Torkelson. Over to Baez. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Here's Mark Canha. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And now Brett Beatty. The 1-2 in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. Vogelback up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Green settles under it. And the inning is over. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Jack swing went around. It's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So up next, Nick Maton. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Left-hand hitter waits. Smash to the left side. Sends it to Vogelback. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. The 1-1. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And a 1-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Torkelson makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Starling Marte up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. To the right side, boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Nimmo on third with 2 out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
The left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And that's outside. Eric Haas in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Hitter, Eric Haas.
Next is the designated hitter, Eric Haas. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Back here in Detroit, start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2. out there to center. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. His home and away splits there. One now.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The 2-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Scope throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one is inside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. That misses. 2-1. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Maton should have this one. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
That one the other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Riley Green, and he's already singled in this game. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Vogelback makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. The 1-2.
Alvarez.
High in the air, out to right. McKinstry hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Nope.
And it is 2-1. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
2-2 now. Right side. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick.
So digging in, Nick Maton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped on a line. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Scope off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, ball game. And the Mets get a shutout on the mound.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.